History abounds with conflicts and changes in ruling. Differences in ideologies, advances of new thoughts, and people's need for change have brought about revolutions. There have also been liberals who rose to set the people free from the oppression. But when these liberals rose to leadership positions, they started new tyrannies and prioritized revenge on their opponents. For example, there was a period of violence that occurred after the onset of French Revolution. In that period, many of the opponents were killed, and thousands of people were executed. Such mass killings were also seen in the Russian Revolution during the first years of the Bolshevik government, when more than 2 million people, including priests, teachers, farmers, soldiers, and civilians, were killed. Can you think of a person who has gained victory and on the summit of military and political power has refrained from exacting revenge? Mecca had just been conquered, and the Prophet of Islam had declared amnesty. However, some of the leaders of Quraysh tribe were still worried. Suhail, too, was worried that after everything he had done, the Muslims would never have forgiven him. Therefore, he sheltered in his house and sent his son, Abdullah, instead of himself, to go to the Prophet and ask for safe conduct. It wasn't long after Abdullah was gone that disturbing thoughts came pouring over Suhail's head. The memories of the past years marched before his eyes. No one tormented Muhammad and the Muslims as much as I did, thought Suhail. When the Hudaybiyah peace treaty was nearly ready to be carried out, I did everything I could to stop it. When Muhammad asked Ali to write in the name of Allah, the ever merciful, the all merciful, I said, I don't know of whom you are speaking. Write in the name of our Lord. Then Muhammad told him to write it my way. When the peace treaty was ready, it was I, again, who told Muhammad to write his name in relation to his father and not the Prophet of God, because we didn't believe him to be that, else we wouldn't have fought him. And Muhammad changed his name to Muhammad, son of Abdullah. Finally, I signed the peace treaty. Then I violated it. There wasn't a single war against Muhammad where I wasn't in it among the Quraysh. Is it possible that he could forgive all that? The door opened and the sound made Suhail jump. It was Abdullah. He came in, happy and excited, and said, I went to Muhammad and asked him if he would give Suhail ibn Amr safe conduct. Muhammad said, yes, he is safe. Tell him he can come out. Then he turned to others and said, no one should give Suhail as much as a sharp look. He has to be able to come out of his house. Suhail listened in amazement. He said, I swear to God that Muhammad is just and honorable, even since he was a child. Suhail wasn't sure about becoming a Muslim, but the affection of Muhammad drew him into the Muslims.